Well, good morning and welcome to all creatures. We are without power, which isn't horribly abnormal, but it definitely throws things in a whirl. So can't open the fridge for the normal, well, we could, I guess. We're trying not to open the fridge for the bottles and stuff because I don't know how long the power's gonna be out. Apparently a bunch of the county's out, so we're just trying to make do. So I'm feeding this little guy with a syringe this morning. Garage is dark, can't see in there. This guy won't let me alone, of course. He thinks he wants to play with the possum. The other kids' chores should be pretty normal this morning. Power doesn't really affect a whole lot as far as most of the other animals are concerned. The little babies, but what are you looking at? Yeah, you like him, I know. You can't eat him.
Likes him a little too much.
Oh, it's a tasty morsel, isn't it? It probably smells like a mouse too to you. Little taste. He's purring in the hands of the enemy. He doesn't know what to think.
Maybe he just wants the milk.
Maybe. He wants the tail.
Oh gosh.
Don't bite it. Hey, be nice, be nice. Hey, be nice.
So how old's the possum?
We've had him now.
Actually, we got him the day before we left
week,
for
yeah.
camp, so 1 week, I guess.
But he's probably, I'd say 5, 6 weeks old. He's older than what we had him for. You need to let him alone, Dink. Hey, stop. He does a little better with the bottle. It's not quite as rough on his mouth, but so be it. He'll eat. Hey, you can't have the tail.
It's like the pigs drinking from the bottles.
He likes the milk. Can't be that good, cat. Doesn't seem that good to me. Swallow up, bud. Stop.
Okay.
So chores won't be the exact same today. It's like Dad said, the power went out, so we won't be able to feed the coons milk or the deer. So basically we're just gonna give them the coons cat food, and like we're gonna do like whatever we can with all the others and let all of them out.
So Croissant's waiting patiently, thinking Finn's gonna be coming out like she normally does with his warm bottle. Or her. Is Croissant a girl?
Yeah.
And I always call him a boy. But that's normally where Finn comes out every morning, so he knows the routine. He's gonna have to wait a little bit longer today. We'll go get him something to munch on in the meantime. That is the loudest kitty.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know if you guys can hear that purr or not, but it's loud and he always purrs.
It's funny.
He's extra happy right now because he drank all the possum milk.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fun kitty.
Oh yeah, I love him.
Olaf's nice too, but he just kind of hangs out.
Ouch.
He's pretty mellow. And there's Sushi back there. Oh yeah, and Olaf too. Hey Olaf. Hi kitty. How are you?
Can you go down it?
It's a cat party. And now Sushi wants attention. Okay, let's go get the chores done, Angus.
All right.
So you can see that the winds last night were pretty crazy. The alarm on our phone went off around midnight saying there was a big thunderstorm warning, but it actually said take cover, 80-mile-per-hour winds. So this pillow goes over there on that little pergola bed and you'll find little pieces of branches scattered all around the grass today. Benches have been moved. Barbecue cover is long gone.
Chairs, that chair almost went in the pool.
Oh yeah, chairs are almost pushed into the pool. It's crazy, but I don't think we lost any big trees or anything. It could have been worse. Okay, Angus, let's go.
Alright. I'm gonna grab this pan.
I have a visitor licking my legs. Hey, Croissant, I don't have a bottle for you. Sorry, bud. But you're looking good. Croissant has all these little markings on his face. I'll have to ask Erin. I'm not really sure what they are. Finn has her theories, but I don't think she was correct. We'll ask Erin. Do you know, Angus, what the markings on Croissant's face? They kind of look like scratches.
There might be scratches.
We'll ask Erin. But she's obviously healthy and doing well. Angus is out looking for food pans and found me a black widow.
Where's inside of the pan?
Ooh, yeah, put it on top of that pan. That way I can see it better.
Oh.
Ooh, where's it going? Ooh, it's going, it's going up the stick to get Angus. Did you find it? Oh, he made it away alive then. I'm not gonna come look too closely for him.
I don't know where it went.
That's okay. You know what you say? Good riddance.
Yeah.
Everybody's hungry. Let's go get food.
Alright.
So there's a branch that came down there, but nothing horrible. Could have been a lot worse. Whenever we have these storms, I always get worried about one of these trees or branches falling right on top of the van. But that didn't happen. We just got little pieces all around. See all the little pieces. But we haven't driven out yet. We've heard there's a lot of problems out there. So Angus is wrestling around in the dark in the shop trying to round up the food for the animals. And instead of helping him, I'm out here filming. Okay, who's this for?
This is for the coons.
Okay, let's go.
Raccoons.
So the raccoons can eat cat food, dog food. They'll eat pretty much anything you offer them.
Yeah.
Scraps. So instead of getting a bottle and dry food, they're just going to get the dry food today.
Hi. They're hungry.
They are, and they've gotten bigger.
Oh yeah, they got really big.
We just got back last night from the music camp, so we noticed right away.
Hey, you're fine.
Everybody had grown.
Hey. Okay. It's okay. You guys are hungry.
Oh,
Come here.
you could just leave the pan for him, Angus, if you want. Okay. I don't have anything.
Come here, Tara.
I don't have anything.
Hey, Tara.
Whoa,
Come
he's gonna make me fall.
Tara. Tara. Come around. Oh, look it. There it is. Got a lot of poop back there.
Yeah, we need to clean out their cage.
Yeah. I'll do that later.
I like how they hold it.
Mhm. Miles usually takes it and walks into that and eats it.
Oh yeah, he likes to take his in the box.
Mhm.
Isn't that funny how they don't just eat it out of the bowl with their mouth like a cat or a
Pick it
dog?
up.
They're gonna pick it up and eat each piece. Oh, I guess he'll do the other method too. Oh, back for more. Who's the one that hides their food?
Miles.
Miles?
He always runs in there. Usually they'll get mad at each other when they're eating. Are you done now?
Oh, don't come back out to me.
Usually they go up on the roof sometimes. It's like one of their favorite spots to go.
Where does he like to go?
They could go up on above there. They like love playing up there, so usually we'll just like let them for a while and then we'll get up there and bring them back down.
It's nice to let the the raccoons out to play,
Mhm.
but they're harder to do soft release on because they just kind of take off, right?
Mhm.
They just have so much fun. They just take off in the woods and keep on going.
Yeah.
And we don't like them to be completely free yet. They're not quite ready.
No, they're still kind of small. They're getting bigger though.
They're getting a lot bigger. They've changed a lot just in this week that we've been gone.
Mm-hmm. Look, my eyes is being so weird.
I know. They're fun to watch. Okay, everybody else is hungry. Let's keep going.
All right.
Oh man, the pigs are so loud. They're happy to have Ren back. They think we have food. They don't need food. They have so much to graze on. Hi, Nellie. Hi, Nellie. Hey, Diana. We missed you. First thing we noticed when we drove in yesterday from camp was how big the pigs had gotten. Gil has really grown a lot. Nellie's finally putting on some weight. Aaron said they were very needy and obnoxious while we were gone, and they would bug him no matter what he tried to do outside working. They're crazy.
They're crazy.
Where are you gonna go? Water?
Gotta get the hose.
Hey, girls. They keep thinking that yellow bucket has something in it. They don't want to quite give up on it. Maybe it has a morsel of food. Hi, Ann. Do you remember how to sit? Anybody remember your tricks? Oh, they're nibbling on my toes. Hey, Gil.
Come here, Gil. No, birds in here.
Yep, you can tell he's been out in the woods. He's covered in burrs.
Oh, no,
Same burrs that the dogs get.
It's kind of dirty.
Ooh. She is dirty. Oh, she's sitting. Oh,
Girl,
she remembers her trick.
you got burrs too.
I wouldn't have thought pigs got burrs, but they have them just like the dogs get them. What happened?
Completely stepped on my foot. They're heavy though. No, I just.
So here's the other problem. Since the power's been out so long, we're running out of water pressure because we're on a well and a pump, and all that's run by electricity. So the pigs will be all right. It's not a very hot day, and there is water for them to drink. They'll be okay, Ren.
All right.
We can just fix it later.
All right.
Makes you appreciate power, that's for sure.
Did you turn on the little nozzle thing all the way?
Mm-hmm. So the chickens are doing fine. Aaron kept them locked up the whole time we were gone so that he wouldn't have to deal with extra chores. But we're still only getting, I think, 4 to 6 eggs a day. Wish we were getting more. But at least they know where they're supposed to be laying. We were going to let them out today, and we were excited to see how happy they would be to get out after a week. But we're going to be gone tonight when it comes time to lock them up. So we're going to just stick with this plan for today and keep them locked up. Angus will get them some fresh water, and we'll make them endure one more day not being free-range chickens like they're used to. They'll be fine. And there is still a hen sitting in there. Did you know that, Angus?
Yeah.
She's still trying to set on eggs.
She usually thinks she's sitting on, like yesterday, she thought she was sitting on an egg, and I put her up, and she wasn't sitting on anything.
I know. That's
kind of weird.
She's been that way even up at the shop. She sits on nothing, but she's convinced that she's going to become a mother hen. So I don't know. I don't want to necessarily give her eggs because there's really not a safe place to put her when she has her chicks.
Yeah, because we already have both rows full.
Right, all our safe spots are taken for now. So maybe she'll get over it. We'll see. So we're still out of power. It's almost noon, and now it's getting a little more inconvenient. We don't have access to water. We've been out filming in the pasture, and I think we're probably covered with chiggers. No big deal. We usually just wash off, but now it is a big deal when there's no water. So we're heading out to the main pump. I'm not sure if this also requires power or not. Finn, you go check it out. Just try that lever. Oh, nothing. So apparently that needs power too.
Only this.
Well, no, the problem is it's not coming out of the pipe out of the ground.
Well, the good thing is that yesterday Kirby filled it up, and thankfully it's still like halfway, so they have some water for today.
True. I know what we can do to wash off our legs.
What?
Put them in the pool.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's go before the chiggers get us. This is kind of funny. We pointed out earlier how we thought some of the chairs had kind of blown around on the deck, but I came up here to wash the chiggers off my legs, and look what we found. That is some serious wind. Those chairs are heavy, and we've got 2 of them down in the water. Crazy, along with lots of other dirt and leaves. Glad I didn't clean the pool yesterday. Finn, look at that. Do you see him?
Yeah, that is crazy. The storm did that?
The storm did that. So guess what you get to do?
Take them out?
Yep, jump in and get them out.
Right. Should I just do it in my clothes because they're already dirty from Willow?
Sure.
Okay.
Look at him. Oh my. There's. They think they need food. Maybe drop them a couple pieces of dog food. Don't let them in there in the dark. So funny how they literally would eat all day, every day. I guess that's why all the pig jokes and all the comments about pigs. I never really thought they were like that. But these guys would eat all the time. I don't think they ever get full. They always act like they're famished, no matter what time of day it is. Hello. Hey, Ann, can you sit? Ann, can you sit? Oh, she's obviously ignoring me.
No.
Make them sit. Make them see if they'll sit.
Sit. No, you did it. Come on, sit. Good. Go, you want some? And sit. No, out of
Oh.
Hey, get out. No. Sit. Sit.
They are
Good
so
girl,
loud.
Ann. No, you already got some, but you sit it. Diana, go sit. Good
Nellie
boy,
is
Nell.
too athletic.
No. Sit. Sit. Good, Diana.
Nellie's such a little brat.
Nellie is very, very hungry today.
Hey, Gil is sitting though now. That's progress.
Good. All right, let's go.
Oh my.
Diana, stop. Come on.
You'd think they were dying. Go, Gil, go. She's trying to teach him to be quiet. I don't know if we can teach him that trick. She's plugging their mouths. This is ridiculous. It's a good thing we don't have neighbors. Okay, so here's another side effect of the storm. I guess we did lose a branch. Still better than a whole tree. We'll give that to the goats. They'll be thrilled. I'm trying to trick everybody to stay down here while Ren can sneak in the gate. Sorry if you can't hear me. The pigs are obnoxious today. Rigsby, come here, Riggs. Come here, Rigsby. Rigsby, come on. Rigsby, come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, now it's peaceful because I had to throw out dog food for these guys. to make them be quiet. That was ridiculous. Oh, and you might notice there's 3 dogs in the pasture today. We have a dog update for you. I'll do that one a little bit later and fill you in on what's going on and why we don't have puppies.
There you go. Come here, Merlin, honey. Come here. Yeah, you guys get to be free tomorrow.
We don't want to let the goats out today either. Same reason. We won't be home tonight. And it's a nightmare to try to lock them up in the dark, so. They have lots of branches we're going to collect and throw in there, so they will be happy today. Back down to feed Naira. Now this is exciting. So Dorcas over there with her little chick, they survived the week while we were at camp. The chick's doing well, and they get out and venture during the day, and then they go back up to the shop area at night. So hopefully that'll give them a little protection, and it'll keep working out for them. I still think it might be a little rooster chick, but that's okay. If she'd let me get closer, try to film them. I love watching these hens out here with their chicks. It's the neatest thing. See if she'll let me get any closer. Goofy goats, once again. This is their favorite little obstacle out here, the water trough. King of the mountain, maybe? I've never seen both up there at the same time. Oh, and you can see why. I think we know who's in charge. So it's really hard to film Pecky Lou and her chicks because they're in this cage and the wire makes for bad filming. But on the other hand, they are so cute, and I wanted you to get a glimpse of her with her chicks. She still lets them sit on top of her back, which I love. She's taking good care of them, and they're getting tiny feathers. Super cute. And the pigs are back. I'm gonna try to film through the open gate. Hopefully they won't run at me and try to get out, but I wanted you to just get a little better glimpse of them, how cute they are. Hopefully she'll bring them down here, because their tiny feathers coming in are so cute. They look just like her, even though these are technically adopted chicks. Oh, come on, jump on her back. Oh, there we go, my favorite. I love that. One down branch provides a lot of joy to these animals. They're happy.
They love it.
That's a happy goat. I know you're happy. Lots of leaves. They have all this green pasture, but there's something about a fresh tree branch that's a special treat.
So basically, Dad, I'll show you, he's been giving them on accident laying pellets, which we wanted chick scratch for the little chicks so then they could eat it better, but that's okay. We'll just fill it up with chick scratch and give it into them. But we can't believe it because we've been gone for a week, and I didn't think they changed as much, but they got like a ton bigger. And like you can see, they're starting to get feathers kind of like their mom.
Yeah, it's funny because they look like their mom, but
They're actually not. Yeah. I usually get them mixed up. They look just like her though.
So
Fun.
let's go switch their food to chick scratch so they can eat it better. But they survived. That's all that matters. Dad kept everybody alive.
Yeah.
He did a good job. Okay, let's go switch that out.
All right.
You got the new stuff?
Yeah.
Let me film the chick scratch. Yeah, so it's a lot more of a fine
It's little, so the chickens can eat it.
Little stuff.
So
Hey, you need to fill up that top part next time, a little
Yeah.
higher.
I don't know how, because I fill up the top and then I push it in, like screwed in, but then it all comes down.
Oh, okay, I'll show you. So you can fill up the bottom and fill up the top, and then
True.
over the bucket, you kind of try to put them together so you don't spill on the floor, and then you don't have to fill it as often.
True. I thought about that. So I usually just put it right here.
Yep. Which is good because like last night when we get big storms, it won't get all wet and ruined like the other ones.
Kind of hidden.
They'll be happy.
Yep. Cream cheese, come here.
Here comes last year's deer.
Cream cheese, come here. Hey, come here.
A little hesitant, but anything for some water.
Yeah.
They have a whole lake right below them, but they like this apparently. There's this year's deer. And a pig, of course. They haven't fed little croissant yet, huh?
No, he's still starving.
She's got his bottle already. Does he drink the whole thing?
Yeah, cream cheese?
Yeah.
Usually, yeah.
He's pretty pushy.
Oh, they're trying to get the bug.
Oh yeah, they're after a bug. That is funny.
See if they can get it.
All right, everybody. Sorry for the chaos tonight. You might hear music in the background. We've got chickens fighting over here. But Silas is having a pool party because the weather has been quite hot. And so we're trying to get away where it's a little more quiet. Nash, why don't you wrap things up for us?
Well, it's been a pretty crazy week.
Wait,
and
first I
it's-
have to say that I basically had to drag Nash into the video. He doesn't like to be here, so this is a big deal. But Nash is the editor, by the way, of all of our videos. He takes the raw footage and makes what you see. So Nash is doing a great job. We're thankful he's involved, but I like it when he gets in the videos. Okay, back to your wrap up.
Oh gosh. Well, this week, we had a lot going on with the storm. Losing power was quite a difference from a normal life. It's kind of fun, kind of crazy to have all that difference. Thankfully though, we had hardly any real damage and it went over pretty well.
Yeah, when we drove out that day, we really saw the extent of the damage in this. Yeah, what happened is this thunderstorm came in and 80-mile-per-hour winds, and so we saw trees that had fallen on houses, trees that had fallen on cars. So we were very, very blessed and very fortunate here.
Yep.
Yeah. So what are you thankful for then, talking about blessed?
Well, as for this week, probably that we didn't have any houses, any trees fall on the house or on the van, and then we got a lot less than what easily could have happened.
Yeah, it gave me a whole new thankfulness for power and for water. Power was one thing, we were functioning pretty good, but when the water ran out, man, that changed everything. At one point we just said, okay, we're done, and we went to town so we could use toilets, we could get drinks. So we are very thankful, we're very spoiled, and we realize that, but we love power and water and the comforts that God's blessed us with. And I have a good thunderstorm joke. And Nash doesn't even know, haven't even practiced it on him yet. So let me think. Okay, if an orchestra is playing in a thunderstorm, who gets struck first by the lightning? You don't
I'd
know.
want to try to make the answer, but I don't know it.
The conductor. That was actually pretty
Oh
good.
my gosh, that was pretty good.
Pretty good.
Good job. That was pretty good.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.